as we start to look on the I4O side and sort of pushing data out, I was at Merit's talk sort of earlier today, and obviously PD Metrics, Ipsen, they have solutions for this. But we've done our own kind of survey and pilots. Dave sort of in this room with a few customers across North America, just to see what are the real requirements for sort of this I4O technology. One of the big things was really just reducing the cost of babysitting equipment. So you don't have to be there in front of the furnace. You can be off-site. If something happens, you've got the data that you can actually see what went on. The next one was reducing the cost of supporting customers. See a lot of requirement for more reports from a customer perspective, and they want reports in a certain way. So being able to customize it, but then automate that data for that report just makes that much easier to administer. You're not taking a quality person to do all of this work. The data can do the work for you. And then finally, which is kind of the interesting bit, sort of the moving from the automated to the autonomous, in sort of starting to use these tools that are becoming available to all of us. So the rise of AI, large language models, ChatGPT, I'm sure everyone knows a lot about them now, but that's the technology that can start to be helpful to the heat treater. We've been looking at a few different things, different models, looking at process optimization, looking at sort of micro drifts from one cycle to another. And this is something that anyone can do sort of in this room, sort of if they have access to one of these LLMs, ChatGPT, just take your data from a TUS, just export it in a CSV, have that data, and then ask some questions. So I just did and this was a few months ago, just a quick sort of prompt to say, I want to find out, using stability criteria requirements in AMS 2750H, how is my particular sort of temperature uniformity survey going? And just with a few prompts, it kind of spat this out as far as it gave me a picture, a graph. I could sort of integrate with this graph and sort of go on the different positions and find out what it was like as far as stability is concerned. Now, stability criteria I know from designing sort of our TUS auto report solution. This is not an easy thing to really sort of see the drift of thermocouples over time in that 30-minute period, whether you're starting to go away from the set point or have you got all of the thermocouples that are sort of within a band. So actually the intelligence that the LLMs can unlock just within this type of data. And so we've taken some of this learning, and I've got something on the booth in 407 that we take the data through an I4O gateway up into the cloud, and we've got Power BI sort of looking at that data. And we've just got a little dashboard, and then the AI intelligence is then just giving you a summary of what's actually seen on that dashboard. So welcome you to sort of come and view that, because it's interesting, and so this technology isn't that far away from all of us in this room. Welcome to Furnaces North America. We're actually day 2 of the 2024 show, just wrapping up the show, but I did want to introduce you to a preview on our EPM range, Edge Process Management. We've actually got kind of a couple of devices here at the show. Just one thing else I just wanted to show, this is sort of the data platform that we have, Data Reviewer. We also have an IoT gateway that's serving up some detail into Power BI. And sort of one of the things that I did at the show was a presentation sort of showing some of the next-gen features within heat treatment. So this actually has sort of leveraging large language model output it's giving effectively an executive summary about what's actually happening with the data on the screen, and so being able to provide that in real time. Okay, so that's a bit of a wrap for Furnaces North America. Thanks for listening to this quick preview. Hope you all have a great day. Take care.